He will be pivotal to the Reds' chances in Canberra. Fraser McWright, and one player from the Brumbies will be trying to nullify his impact. Joins us now, Brumbies back rower Tom Hooper, great friend of Rugby Heaven. Good to have you on the show, Hoops. Mate, how big's that job, trying to shut down Fraser McWright?
Yeah, it's huge, mate. He's a good mate of mine. He's a very handy rugby player, as we all know. He's good on the defensive side of the ball, and then in attack, he's a good ball runner, and he pulls an offload or two out of his clacker when the least expected. So you've got to make sure you can after him, and you've got the boys both sides of him as well. So yeah, he's a tough one, but I'm sure we'll do a good job.
Hey, Hoops, pretty important game for the Brumbies on Saturday night against the Queensland Reds. The Brumbies have been in the last 3 semi-finals of Super Rugby. How important is it to finish 1 or 2 in this comp to get a better run in?
Yeah, it's massively important. Like you look at our last 3 semi-finals all away from home. So to be able to finish in the top 2, put in a good performance in the quarterfinals, then get a home semi-final with the Canberra faithful behind you. We all know how vocal and how passionate they are. So to be able to get that kind of atmosphere at GIO Stadium will be huge for us.
Hoops, you got off the nudie last week, you got across the line, but your teammate Tom Wright, he can't score a try. Have you guys made a pact amongst the team, just when you're near the line, don't give it to Tom? Is that the deal? Because I think it's lovely. It's working him treat.
Yeah, like he became a dad last year, but he hasn't quite got the dad bod sorted yet. So maybe boys are trying to see a little nudie run for him on that Monday. I'm not sure. I think he's just putting it down to the fact that he's calling himself a good team man. So he'll keep running with that, and I'll keep running with the nudie run story.
Good one.
Hey, Hoops, you play your 50th game on the weekend for the Brums in Super Rugby. What about your form this year? You've been in great form. Have you had a chance to talk to Joe Smith at all about your form or about where he wants you to improve in certain areas with the British and Irish Lions coming up?
No, I haven't got on the blower with him yet, but I just know from a Brumbies point of view that all I need to do is just do my job for the team, and hopefully I've been doing that this year in a good way, and yeah, just giving my team front football and in defence, getting as many turnovers and nullifying the opposition is all I can kind of do for my team, and then off the back of that I either get picked and you beauty, but if not, I'm on the plane to England and I'm improving my game over there so I can come back and play many games for the Wallabies. So either way, I want to be in the gold jersey. It's just whether it happens now or in the future. That's the $1 million question.
You're certainly putting your best foot forward, Hoops. So we saw the Lions squad get named last week, and one of the bolters in the squad was young Henry Pollock, who, when you do go and play for Exeter, you'll face off plenty of times. But we've just seen a picture here of you guys coming face to face. If you get picked for the Wallabies in the Lions series, is there a bit of history between the two of you?
No, not at all. I'm pretty sure he might have versed my brother in Aussie under-20s. I kind of knew he's a pretty handy footy player, and then yeah, when he had a bit of a go at me at the ruck, I just had a couple of words with him. But yeah, it's good. It's just good banter, and credit to him. That game, we shook hands, and then he had a pretty handy game, and I didn't play too bad myself. So it's just good banter on the field, and then you back that up with good performances, and Bob's your uncle.
Righto, let us in. What'd you say to him, Hoops? What was said?
Yeah, no, I'm not a big swearer. I'm a lover, not a fighter or anything. I just turned around to him and I just said, mate, it's not under-20s anymore. And he didn't really like that one, but yeah. So yeah, it was all right at the time. At the time, it cut him a bit, but now he's a Lion, so I'm sure he wouldn't get too cut by that phrase anymore.
Well, I'd love to see you guys get reacquainted in the middle of this year when he hits Australian shores, mate, whether it's for the Brumbies or you playing for the Wallabies. On the weekend, you were over in Perth, taking on the Force. They were celebrating a 20-year anniversary, some of their former stars there, including Nick Cummins. Now, mate, you're a good Aussie bloke, and we know that's what the Honey Badger is too. Did you guys come together at any point and get to exchange Aussie vernacular at some stage?
Nah, I didn't actually.
Missed opportunity, Hoops.
I know. I should have had a beer with him, but I was actually tucking into the red wines after the game. So I was just with Darcy Swain and making sure that he was all good and getting a nice tan on in Perth. But no, missed opportunity not talking to the badge.
Hoops would do a good job, wouldn't he, in a TV reality show?
Oh,
definitely.
He'd kill it. I know some people too. I've done a few.
Let's get Hoops on
On the Bachelor, Hoops?
Father Wants a Wife or The Bachelor?
Chuck him out in Survivor. We'll see how he goes in the jungle.
I'm already shacked up. I'm happy in my relationship. My cousin actually went on Farmer Wants a Wife, but funnily enough, so Yeah, he's a lovable, lovable rugby.
How'd he go? Did it work out?
I don't think it did.
Very good.
But I think he had a red hot crack and he had a bit of fun, so that's the main thing.
Mate, we've had a bit of fun having you on Rugby Heaven. Thanks for joining us. Can't wait to be in Canberra on Saturday to watch you guys go to work against the Reds. That's going to be great. Cheers, mate.
Sounds good. Cheers, guys.
Good
Thank you.
stuff.
He's such a legend. Great character.
He's in good form.
Yeah.
He's such good. Look, when you see him, he could play 6. He played 8 as well.
Yep.
And then he can play in the second row. So he's so versatile now.
He has also started at 7 for the Wallabies.
Yeah, so he's so versatile now. And I think that's what will get him a spot in this squad and especially in the 23-man team, I reckon, against Fiji.
Joe Schmidt, no doubt, Matt, would be liking his work ethic at very least.
Mate, I just think Joe Schmidt would be loving the options that he's got, just the choices in the back row, and like you say, Hoop's been as versatile. Fraser, McWright, Wilson, you got these players that are just powering in the back row, and it just bodes well for Australian
But
rugby.
see, when you play against the Lions, you need physicality and you need size, and Tom Hooper fits that down to a T.